are doing a review slash first impressions of the Tarte Shapetape Foundation. It launched January 17th. It is $39. With shipping and everything, to me it ended up being about $48. So we are going to put this on our face today to see how it performs. Right after this video, I am going to be filming a Ulta e.l.f. haul. I got a big box of goodies here that I want to show you guys and that I want to try out. So after I do this Tarte Shapetape Foundation review slash try on, I am going to be doing a full face of first impressions. There may be one or two things that I have tried before, but mostly it will be first impressions, stuff that I've never tried before. I really like first impressions because I like to put stuff on in front of the camera so that you guys get my first impression. I'm so lame. So I have already moisturized my skin and I'm going to go ahead and put on some primer. I am priming my face today with the Benefit Professional. I really focus this primer right on my T-zone. It really does fill in your pores and makes your foundation application just flawless. I feel like whenever you pat it into your skin like this and then lay your foundation on top, it just really helps it to glide right over and really just makes your face overall just look flawless. That's like the word of the day, flawless. You're gonna look flawless. Okay, so now that we are primed and ready, I'm going to go in. I'm so excited to try this. I am in the shade Light Neutral. Everybody say it with me. Neutral. There is 1.1 fluid ounces in this bottle, so you get a standard foundation is usually about 1 ounce, so you get just like a little bit more than a normal foundation. Obviously the Tarte Shapetape Concealer, it is kind of like the same situation. The doe foot applicator is in here just like the concealer, so I really like that. So we are going to go ahead and apply. I'm going to be applying the foundation today with my Morphe Beauty Sponge. I kind of went back and forth on whether I wanted to use the Morphe sponge or my M439, but I have come to find out that I really like applying my foundation with a damp beauty blender opposed to a brush. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you like to apply your foundation with, what your preference is. For some reason, whenever I am pushing the foundation in my skin, it just makes me come alive. I feel like I get more coverage that way, and I feel like sometimes whenever I use a brush, I feel kind of streaky. Obviously the 439 doesn't really do that, but some of my other brushes do, and so I already have like kind of like a bad taste in my mouth with putting on foundation with brushes, if that makes sense. So we are going to use this instead of the brush because we want to look flawless. So we are going to go ahead and apply. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure how this covers. I don't know if a little goes a long way. I don't know if we need a whole lot. Oh my god, that just flicked on me. Okay, you guys see that? Moving along. So, like I was saying, I don't know how if a little bit goes a long way. So we are going to go in hard and see what happens. Oh my god, did that just flick on me again? Whew. Be careful because this stuff is wanting to get out of the bottle. Okay, so now that I have applied this to my face, I am going to go ahead and go in my beauty blender and go ahead and start buffing this in. I was really nervous about buying this foundation online, only because, you know, I never know. I don't like to pick out my shade of foundation online because it's just, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at trying to figure out what color I am, and I'm always nervous that I'm going to get the wrong color. But I wanted to let you guys know what I have discovered. If you go to Ulta, and if you go to Ulta.com, they actually have, for $9.99, they have lightening and darkening drops for your foundation. So if you do order your foundation online and it comes and it is too light or too dark for your skin, you can actually add these lightening or darkening drops to your foundation to make it match your skin. So I thought that was really neat. I like that concept. I like that you don't have to worry about, you know, buying the wrong shade. I mean, obviously you want to get as close as possible. But I just thought that was a really neat concept, because now you can buy your foundation that you think is as close as possible, and if it just happens to be a little bit too dark or a little bit too light, you can just add a few drops of the lightening or darkening drops and you have your shade. So just a little tidbit of information. They are $9.99. So yeah. This foundation right here, I really like. I do really like it. I feel like it might be like a half a shade too dark for my skin, but overall I feel like it is very pretty. I have a mirror down here, by the way. The coverage is gorgeous. Like, you guys know, I've told you before, I have redness on my cheeks, and it really does cover up the redness very nice. And I just think it's really pretty. I'm gonna blend it a little bit into my neck. I really like it. I like the way that it sits on your skin. I think that it is, I think it's gorgeous, honestly. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, for the sake of saying it. If I didn't like it, I would absolutely tell you guys. And I really like it. Obviously, I want to see how things set on top of it, so I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shapetape Concealer in Fair Neutral, and I am going to conceal under my eyes and see what happens. We're going to see how this works on top of its own product. Every time I do my concealer like this, I want to be like, oh! So we're going to go ahead and buff this in. So you can kind of see here is a little bit darker on my neck than right here. So that's okay though. That's okay. I am going to go ahead and set under my eyes using the Maybelline Loose Powder in Light. And I am going to use my Emax Designs brush for this. I'm just going to dust it right over that. Just to set under my eyes. I don't want it to crease or anything like that. Now that my foundation and my concealer and powder is done, I am going to contour and bronze my face using the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Contour Palette. This is it Racheal. I am going to contour using this shade Racheal, and we are going to go in. Okay guys, so I have done my foundation, my concealer, my powder, and my bronzer. Basically everything that lays on top of the foundation itself. And so far I'm impressed. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back to give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, I am back. Now that my full face is done, I can give you my honest review on this foundation. Obviously, I think I got a shade that is a little bit too dark for my skin. If I run into people in public, I don't think it will be super noticeable. I think it is very pretty. The way it sits on the skin is gorgeous. I did notice that it started to get into my smile lines just a little bit, but I just put a little bit of powder there, and it's been about, you know, a few minutes, and it hasn't done it again, and I've been, you know, moving my face all kinds of different ways. So again, this is the matte one. They have a hydrating one as well that has a blue strip on it. So overall, I think that my skin looks absolutely gorgeous. So this foundation again is $39. You can get it at Tarte.com, and I think it's really good, and I will continue to use it. I might actually order another one that's one shade lighter, or I might just put a drop of the lightening in there and see what happens. So if you guys want me to put a drop of the lightening in there and then do another video and show you guys how the... Are you really making noise right now? If you guys want me to put a drop of the lightening in there and do another video... Are you kidding me right now? Let's try this one more time. If you guys want me to put a lightening drop in this foundation and show you guys how it works, then I can do that for you. So just let me know in the comments below. I will be doing that Ulta and e.l.f. haul right after this video, so just to show you guys what I got from there. So that is it for this video. This foundation is super pretty. I will also let you guys know on my Instagram, which I will put down below. I will put a review tonight on how it wears and what it looked like, and basically how it treated my skin all day. So that is it for this video. Make sure that you guys subscribe and hit the little bell to the right of the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I upload a video. And make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
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 Bye.